Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeff. Thank you for tuning back in. And you know, I was on vacation for the last 2 weeks. My wife and I just got home on Saturday. Today is Monday as I'm recording this. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like I was away. I ended up putting out like 3 videos while we were on vacation. So yeah, I wasn't really away from YouTube, and I was watching a bunch of videos while I was there. You know, we got home Saturday and I had some things waiting for me. One of them being that case of Mag Pros you can see back there. So I'm looking forward to getting into that. I got a bunch of other cards I want to start putting into those Mag Pros, and new labels I got to create and all that stuff. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing that. But that is not the reason why I'm putting this video out today. Today's video is for another reason, and it is because another package that I had when my wife and I got home was this thing here. And this is do we call it a care package? I think so, right? Care package, gift, whatever you want to call it, from a new buddy of mine here on YouTube, John, over at JW's Dugout. And I'll put his banner up here. JWS Dugout, JW's Dugout, either way. But yeah, you know, I discovered John maybe about a month or 2 months ago. And I don't know if I watched his video first and commented, or he watched one of my videos and commented. But either way, I think, you know, he's been interested in my channel and I've been interested in his channel. So we've been watching each other's videos and we've been commenting back and forth. And he had reached out maybe about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago or so, and had said that he had something that he wanted to send me. And I was like, wow, okay. And you know, it's one of those things where you almost just want to say no, like, don't send me anything. Just because, you know, and I said this in a video that I put out when another one of my buddies, Steve, over at Rev Steve Cards, he sent me a care package. He had a Jordan that he wanted to send me, and he told me he wanted to send it to me, and I was like, no, don't send me any cards. Like, you know, I'm just a bad gift acceptor, and that's what I said in the video that I put. I'm just awkward at accepting gifts, you know. So, you know, Steve ended up sending me that, and then I have another one of my buddies here on YouTube, John, Nerding Out with Cards. He sent me a gift, you know, maybe 3 weeks ago or so, that I did a video on of that. And now I got John at JW's Dugout who wanted to send me something. So my initial thought was like, John, no, don't send me anything. But it's a great community and I understand, right? I have yet to reach out to anybody and tell somebody I want to send you something, which I think I will, you know, but I think it's just one of those things, like if you have something in your collection that maybe doesn't fit your collection anymore, or you're looking to potentially get rid of it, and you see somebody else collect where it would fit their collection and you're friends with them here on YouTube, yeah, totally makes sense. I get it. I would want to do it too, you know? And so anyways, that's where we're at with this. So he ended up telling me he was gonna send me a little package, which he did, because here it is. And I'm gonna open this up. I have not opened it. I have no clue what's in it. So I'm gonna open it. But before I get to it, let me just say a couple nice things about John. Like I mentioned, him and I connected, you know, maybe a month or 2 ago. He's a newer channel, just like myself. I think he put a couple videos out a few years ago, but they weren't sports card related. But he just started creating sports card related content about 4 months ago. And he's doing really, really great. I mean, his channel, which I highly recommend, check him out. And I'm not just saying that because he sent me a care package and you feel obligated to say that, but John has a really, really great channel. And you'll notice it right when you get there, right? You get to his channel, His thumbnails are great. He definitely puts work into his thumbnails. And I know that's not that important, right? To most of us here in the community, right? It's not all about making great thumbnails, right? But I like doing it as well. So I can, you know, I'm not saying mine are any good, but I can appreciate good thumbnails. And John definitely puts out some good thumbnails for his videos. And John is also an ex-sports journalist. So he's really well-spoken. You know, he's an ex-New Yorker. His teams, I know he's a Buffalo Bills fan. I know I think I wrote this down somewhere. I know he's a Knicks fan, and I know he's a Braves fan. So again, New Yorker, he lives in Atlanta now, currently, or outside of Atlanta. But I'm not sure if he's not a Yankees fan or not a Mets fan. I can't speak to that. I just know that he's a Braves fan at least. But those are his teams. Like I said, just a really great dude, really likable guy. You know, when you watch his videos, he's really down to earth and likable. And like I said, ex-sports journalist, so he's really well spoken. And I've been really enjoying his videos. You know, his videos are some of the videos where, and I don't think there's a lot of guys where you'll go back and watch a lot of their old videos, but I do that with him. I go back and I'm watching his older videos because they're good and I'm interested in them. He currently has, I think, as I'm recording this, 152 subs. Every time I look at his sub count, they just keep going up and up. So I know if somebody looks at his channel, they're gonna subscribe to him, you know, and so I think that's just what he needs, is just some more, you know, some more people looking at his channel, because again, I think you see his channel, you're gonna like his channel, you're gonna subscribe to it. But he collects Hall of Fame autographs. So I don't know how many he has. He has a ton of Hall of Fame autographs on cards, on index cards. He just has a great collection of Hall of Fame autos. He does, you know, showcases, right? So he showcases parts of his collection, like everybody does. He does a bunch of pickup videos. But another thing that he does, and he has 8 videos or 8 episodes of it right now, is a podcast, and it's called More Than It Seems. And it's a really cool podcast. He kind of showcases a player. He'll show a card and he'll talk about that player. And, you know, it'll be something, or it'll be very interesting about that player, something you probably didn't know. So it's just a cool story behind a player that he does. And they're short episodes, you know, I want to say, you know, 10 minutes, maybe up to 15 minutes at the very most, but they're quick, they're great, you know, he does a really good job with them. So anyways, all right, I think I have been talking long enough, already 8 minutes in, and I got something to show. All right, so I'm gonna get to it right now. So again, here's the package, not open yet. I have literally no clue what it can be. And John, I'm sorry if I open this and I'm awkward, because that's just how I am with gifts. I'm an awkward gift receiver. So here we go. Opened it up. All right, good. A note. Always good when you got a note. So there's a note and some stuff here. Jeff, just wanted to drop you a quick note to say thanks for all the support you've shown my channel. I appreciate all the comments and keeping the conversation going. This hobby is all about community, and you've given a big part in making it fun to create videos. Well, thank you, John. As a little token of my appreciation, I've enclosed a couple of items that I think are perfect for a Chicagoan. All right. I was kind of figuring it might go the Chicago route. Hopefully, this also sparks your interest in Hall of Fame autos. I actually got the Dawson in person when I was a kid. Wow. Your friend, John, JW's Dugout. All right. He wrote the JW''S, so it's JW''S Dugout. P.S. I know you likely have the Jordan. All right, well, I mean, judging by the note, it looks like there's a Jordan and a Andre Dawson auto in there. Wow, I don't have, I don't know if I have really almost any autos. No Cubs autos, that's for sure. So, wow, I'm excited to show this. Oh, and this is what it is. It's packaged up in this here. So let me get to showing you and seeing it for myself. All right. Almost there, almost there. Wow. Nice, beautiful. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to show you the top card, but there's the back. So it's a couple top loaders with tape. So let me pull the tape off these. Blue tape. Package them up right with blue tape. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, there's actually 3 cards in here. And let me just admire these before I show them to you. Is that an auto too? Wow. Wow, so I got 2 autos here. I love it. And a Jordan. All right, so let me start with the Jordan. So this is the Jordan here. 1992-93 Stadium Club. And John, yes, I do have this, but I love Jordan doubles. I mean, I'm a Jordan collector, so I will take Jordan doubles and triples and quadruples, and it doesn't matter. I love this Jordan actually as well. This Members Choice. It's just a beautiful image of Jordan here. So got that, but I welcome another one. So thank you, John. And it's about the thought anyway. All right, and then these 2. Wow, these are awesome. All right, let me show you this one first. So check this out. He sent me, and I don't know if I know the year. Let's see. It's not going to say the year, I don't think. But, oh, okay, maybe 2000. All right, this is a 2000. It says, on the back, it says Certificate of Authenticity. Fleer Skybox International LP hereby certifies that this card has been personally autographed by Louis Aparicio. And then hang on, let me get to the back. What does that say? This item was signed under the supervision of Fleer/Skybox and has been embossed with the Fleer mark of authenticity. Wow. Yeah, Hall of Fame auto. Wow. John, that is incredible. Like I said, very, very few autos, if any, in my collection. And this one is awesome. So, John, thank you for that. Awesome, awesome card. Chicago White Sox, and Hall of Famer. So, yeah, and I have been saying, I don't know if I've mentioned this in videos, but I do plan on getting into Hall of Fame autos. It's just, I feel like it's the next thing on my list. And maybe, John, maybe I have said it and you realize that, and so that's part of the reason you're sending this. But, dude, awesome. Thank you so much. That is super, super cool. Love it. And then this, of course, Andre Dawson, my favorite Cubby of all time. And I love this card of his too, this auto, super, super cool. I think John said in the note, he said, I haven't closed a couple items that are perfect. I actually got the Dawson in person when I was a kid. All right, so who needs a letter of authenticity when you get this as a kid? So without further ado, here is that Andre Dawson autograph. And just an awesome card. I love these 80 Fleer All-Star, just All-Star team inserts. But just a great placement of that auto on this Dawson. So there's the back. Yeah, John, man, that was, wow. That is awesome. Thank you so much for these. They're perfect. They're perfect. That's, like I said, showing these two because that's 2 Hall of Fame autos to kind of start my Hall of Fame journey. And I plan on doing some TTMs, so I'm gonna have a lot of autos, you know, just like this, like in-person signed autos, and I love it. So these 2, John, are definitely going in my Mag Pros. This one here, I think I may already have it in one of my Mag Pros. So one of these will be in a Mag Pro, the other one just will be with the rest of my Jordans and everything like that. But again, John, super awesome dude. Thank you so much. Great stuff. I'll text you here shortly thanking you. But yeah, that's all I got for this episode. If you guys are not, if you're not familiar with John at JW's Dugout, definitely go check him out. Hey, you know, if you check him out and you don't like him, you don't have to subscribe to him, obviously, but definitely go check him out. I think you will like him. Like I said, I think his channel is well overdue for a lot more subs. I think he has too good of a channel to have, you know, to have less subs, I guess, than I think he deserves. So anyways, again, thank you all for watching. John, thank you. And we'll see you guys next time.